right, kid. Let's see those combos on the heavy bag. Punches and weaves. Let's go. Side step. To the side. Keep the chin down. Side step, kid. Side step. Now slip. Harder, harder. Step to the side, kid. Step down. Push it, kid. Step. All right, weave. Good hustle. Keep it up. Duck now, kid. That's it. Go down. Slip. Work it. Work it. Side step. Slip now. Get a good snap in the shoulders. Slip. Duck. Keep it coming, kid. Let's go. Next time I want to see you pick it up.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Diesel really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Lewis is showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
Fighting out of Louisville, Diesel.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Of course, he's coming off an impressive knockout win. Diesel's opponent has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting report, and if they're conscious of it, there's a better chance that they don't get caught with the shot that his last opponent did.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. Teddy, we got a matchup here tonight of a guy who can bang against the guy who likes to stay away, likes to fight at range. Where do the advantages lie?
Well, an old-time trainer used to tell me this story. If you have power, you know what? It has no military value unless you have a way to get it to the target. It's like a bomb. It'll just blow up, make a big hole in the ground, and when it rains, it's going to fill up. You go swimming. Well, if I'm the power guy, I better find a
big shot he just scored with. Huge right hand gets to him. He's floored. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Fires right back at him. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Solid right by Diesel.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Lewis.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changed? They can't both keep this up.
Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that So many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Diesel. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. There's a straight right hand. Lewis is rocked by a huge hook to the head. Now hugging on the inside.
Come on.
Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Circle it. Move.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Use the ring. Use them. I need to see some head movement. More head movement.
Solid hook upstairs.
Come on. Get focused.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Lewis is fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He can't. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Come on, man.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A stabbing right hand by Diesel. Scores with the combo to the head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Lewis is nailed by a huge uppercut. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Punch and move. Punch and move. Side to side. Side to side.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Lewis is the target of a hook.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Hit the body, baby. Yeah, baby. Good work. Good work.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Diesel.
Move your head. That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Way to block there. Diesel's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. That's a good sharp hook by Diesel. Diesel's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
You got this.
Good biting, snapping shot by Diesel. So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Diesel. Do you see any way in which he can his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Get out of the way from those.
And he engages in the clinch. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots, body shots.
Fine-looking right hand by Lewis. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Diesel.
Side, side. Move your head, side, side. Come on, man.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And now he scores well with the straight right. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Diesel's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Like that.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Little head hunting with the left. Diesel's just brawling away, but that's not the answer at all, Teddy. These middle rounds has gone his opponent's way.
Yeah, if he had just a physical guy in front of him, Joe, maybe it would be okay. It'd be entertaining, you know, he'd have a shot. But he has a good boxer, a tactician in front of him. It's not working.
Come on, kid. Focus.
By sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Coming to the end of round number 5. Last 10 seconds. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
A stinging uppercut by Lewis. Lewis is absorbing a hook. And now they're trading blows. Lewis's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. That is a sharp uppercut by Lewis. Lewis is tagged by that powerful hook.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Lewis. Diesel's got a little something coming back at him. A counter-punch scored. Halfway through round 6. Putting him in position against the ropes. Lewis is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Well-targeted combination by Lewis.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Nice solid left hand scored by Lewis.
Come on.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis.
Come on now, keep your distance. Keep your distance.
Lewis is feeling the effects now of that hook. Nice work with the overhand right. Clean and crisp. That is the way to describe the punching we've seen out of him tonight. Not much left in this fight. Teddy, not much doubt as to who's controlling it.
No, a triangle is better than a square. Why? More sides. And he has shown me a lot of sides. Given angles, counter punching, working inside, working outside. That's why he's the man.
Lewis's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Come on, kid, focus.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Move, move.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Diesel stunned by a big shot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
What a sharp, piercing hook by Lewis. Big shot comes crashing home. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
Come on. Get to your feet.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Lewis is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove.
Here we go. You have to double jab, all right? Time, every time you come in.
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good right hand by Lewis. Diesel showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Off target with that hook. Diesel's hit by a right hand, and yet another big shot comes in. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Diesel's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Solid, unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
5, 6, 7,
Let's go get her.
He's got the heart of a warrior to beat the count again. He did it again there.
What he's going to have to do now is have the smarts of a warrior, have the smarts of a general, and make sure that he ties up a little bit.
I like that two-punch combo by Lewis. And round 8 comes to an end. Lewis is in position right now to really bring home a good victory.
celebrate. I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
Welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. A much anticipated scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together two absolute masterpiece performances. Lewis's last fight was just that. It was a spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking for more of the same. And to get more of the same, he's got to remember, it wasn't just his power. It was the way he set it up. It was all the little things that he did.
Back to the body.
Now, in a matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Finish with the hook.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Diesel's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Diesel. Final 10 seconds of round number one. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Unable to connect by Diesel. Diesel scoring with that right hand. Great movement to get away from those punches. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2.
Hooks up the jab.
Halfway through round number two. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Parries that punch intended for the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Diesel's the victim of a powerful hook. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Combo lands to the head.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right. Okay?
And round number 3 is underway. Another flush shot to the head. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep working the jab. Finish with the hook.
Jab followed by the straight by Diesel. Wow, is he defensively sound. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Keep moving.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good block by Lewis. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Diesel's left landing well. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Working the body.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Protecting his head well with his guard.
One, two.
Good double jab by Lewis. And round 3 comes to an end.
No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Unload! More punches!
Lewis's right hand scores well that time. Halfway through this round.
It's okay, let's go! Relax, relax.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Lewis.
Inside.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Pace yourself.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Lewis. Lewis is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
end of the round, around I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Keep working the body.
Keep it going.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Watch the hook.
Diesel's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Lewis has got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Keep working the body.
And a good, solid 1-2 combo by Lewis.
Back to the body.
Flush right hand to the head. Diesel's effort in that last round really didn't do much for him. I just don't think he was busy enough.
No, he wasn't busy enough, and you start to wonder whether or not he wants to be here. It has to change quickly now, because if it doesn't, his opponent is going to kind of smell it a little bit, and he's going to start pushing a little bit more and put him in bad problems.
He missed with that headshot. Lewis is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Forceful hook by Diesel.
Stay on the outside. Double up your punches.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Now this was not expected, but he's getting the best of it on the inside.
Exactly, and you know, right now he's breaking his opponent down mentally and physically. Inside, he's breaking those ribs a little bit, but mentally his opponent's got to be saying, I didn't think he was good in this place.
Lewis is smashed by a hook. Diesel's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Great hook to the head that time.
Unload. More punches.
He just missed that shot up top.
Relax.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Lewis is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. What impact from that uppercut by Lewis. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
In and out. In and out.
Lewis is on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Lewis is on the receiving end of a hook. Lewis's performance tonight has made this a one-sided fight throughout. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes when you're finding it's so easy, such easy going, it's easy to fall into the trap one shot at a time and start loading up. Not him. He's putting them together.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Lewis is out at longer range. He's staying away from some danger spots defensively.
Well, he knows he has an opponent who has to be set to punch and who's very dangerous in those spots. So he's doing what he should be doing, keeping him off balance, giving him angles, fighting a smart fight.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. A little head hunting with the right. Lewis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. At the halfway point of round 7.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
That was not well targeted by Diesel. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Lewis. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Lewis. Good exchange, he fires back. Scores big with the hook to the head. Lewis is tagged by a hook. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
So this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn.
It's not always about the highlight-making knockdowns. As we're through 7 rounds here, this has been just a fine display of boxing.
And that's what it should be about. I mean, if you go to the ballpark, everybody.
Lewis is tagged by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Diesel. Lewis's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? A solid uppercut by Lewis. Not an accurate hook at all. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
That's it. That's it.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. You know, it's one thing to be a catcher in baseball, but you don't want to be one in boxing, and that's what he's doing right now. He's getting hit.
Yeah, and he's got to find a way to pitch.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that. Wow, wow! Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lewis is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Diesel. Lewis is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. And that's the end of round 8. Lewis is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges.
Oh, and there you go. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Lewis is rising back up. That takes some guts. Good job protecting himself. Well-targeted left hand by Diesel. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Lewis. right on the mark. There it is! How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
It's over. This fight is over. Diesel's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Your winner, Diesel.
So here we are, late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was